There's a lot to talk about in relation to Veilguard, but today I want to give a few thoughts about the secret ending. This is not going to be a comprehensive theory video, I'll do that later. Today I just want to give my interpretation of the ending and clear up some confusion. And I know some people really dislike it, and or Veilguard in general. But most of them have probably already disliked this video and left, so for everyone still here, the kingdom is meant to be a safe place where we can each enjoy our own things and share our opinions without insulting anyone else's. So just hear me out. General policy is I will remove any comments that are just sheer trolls or just hateful with no constructive criticism at all. I don't put up with bullshit. You can disagree with others all you want, and share it by all means, just don't be a dick. That's a good general rule of thumb for all situations. Don't be a dick. Except maybe certain comedy purposes, but that's contextual, and even then you gotta be careful. I'm gonna talk about the ending now. So when I first saw it, I thought it was cool that they were saying they haven't forgotten about the other games, and they were building up this new threat that has been subtly influencing Thetis and preparing them for some unknown purpose. A lot of other people did not think it was so cool, because they said it took away the agency and responsibility from characters like Loghain and Bartrand. They say it implies Loghain wasn't a victim of PTSD and blinded by his love for Ferelden, leading him to betraying the very nation he sought to save. Instead, he was manipulated by some other malevolent force, and that's less interesting. Or Bartrand wasn't a greedy backstabber obsessed with wealth, he was likewise manipulated into stealing the idol. Now, that's not what I got at all. But after reading some thoughts from others, I can understand why you might get that impression. However, let me explain something. I brought up to one person that the implication isn't that these characters were forced to do anything, it's just someone gave them a slight nudge or a suggestion. That person replied that it's the same thing. It takes their agency away from them if they didn't decide everything on their own. My response to that is, by this logic, wasn't the Warden forced to perform the dark ritual? Flemeth sent Morrigan and gave her the ritual. The executors, the dudes in cloaks, would have influenced events in a similar way, probably being even less involved. The Warden was forced into the dark ritual by this logic, except we know that isn't true. Of course we had a choice, a meaningful choice. Flemeth just gave us the choice. And beyond the player character, was Merrill forced to repair the Illuvian? Did it steal any of her agency and responsibility for that because a demon influenced her into doing it? No, of course not. So like for Bartrand, who leaked the location of the tag? Presumably they wanted the idol found. Bartrand says he both learned about the place from old scavenger tales, as well as saying he was working with good information, being certain that riches awaited them. Him stealing the idol was probably completely irrelevant to their plans. They just wanted it found. And with the Sidereal Magisters in the Black City, they wanted the Elven gods dead, and this was the best way to kill them, without killing the old gods themselves, which would have released the full force of the Blight. And the Elven gods wanted to get out too, so the executors probably didn't even need to do much. They wanted Thetis to grow and ripen before they did their thing, so this was the best way to accomplish this. It's not like indoctrination in Mass Effect. The Reapers left technology behind to guide the other species to evolve along the paths they desired. But that doesn't mean those races were without agency. We see the difference between control, like with the Elusive Man, and influence, like with the Mass Relays and Citadel. No one made the Asari or Protheans hoard knowledge. No one made the Quarians create the Geth, nor the Geth rebel. These are always choices. The Asari and Solarians chose to make the Citadel the seat of galactic government. There was an IGN interview recently with the writers, and I'll link that in the description. Some of the first questions further explain things, but I held this opinion before I read that. And be on the lookout because I'll be doing a deep dive into the lore implications and what I'm expecting from the world of Thetis soon. So let me know what you think now that I've shared my thoughts. As always, you're welcome to hold your own opinion, just don't attack others for their opinions. So that's it for now, my friends. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to comment and like, and remember, Tala Nadas.